That was a nightmare scenario for Shaun and Dana Mitchell as they drove for 5 kilometres in a desperate attempt to rescue their family near Tolaga Bay. Dana's father, Walter, who with his wife Bessie was staying in a sleepout at the family home, said he was woken by a bubble-type noise. He thought it was sewage, which had backed up.
Just after 6 o'clock I opened the curtain, and looking out here, you couldn't see any of the fences, and all you could see was the top of the bank there. Everything else was water, as far as you could see. And then Shaun turned up on the truck. The water just gushed in, and by then we could walk around, and I said we need to get the furniture up against the thing here, and then the table, so we could climb on the table. And so by the time we moved it, the sofa was already floating. Right? So we climbed up onto the table, and they climbed up onto the bench, about that far to the top of the table. And then by then Shaun, we were having a discussion with Shaun, and he said, if you have to, get up onto the ceiling.
Walter said he was amazed by the number of people who turned up at the family home to help clean up.
We've been going like 3 days now,
3 days.
Non-stop. And in actual fact, this is the less amount of people we've had here. We've just been amazed at how many people have come to give us a hand. Yeah, absolutely amazing.
The Herald also spoke to Dolly Mitchell, who was in the house, asleep, when the flood suddenly struck.
So it was about 6 o'clock in the morning. We were still in bed and I heard the rain, then I also heard the sound of a waterfall. So I woke up and I stood up in about a foot of water. I was freaking out, so I woke up my boyfriend, and then I went and woke up my brother, who was in another room. It would have been about 10 to 15 minutes later, after we'd been in the lounge looking for clothes and stuff, that the water was up to the table. So we were just on the bench, on the tables, and if it got any worse, we were just getting ready to jump into the roof. Then we got a hold of my dad and found out that he was coming on a log truck to come and get us. We pretty much lost everything. We even had motorbikes who'd just come back from a weekend of racing, and all those were in the trailer, and those had washed almost away. And our cars, 4 cars here, those got full of water.